Hi, today I'm going to introduce you to Nicole Thurner with Zunder and Associates, and I know that means that Nicole is a lawyer and practices family law.
That's correct.
But that's not what she's here to talk to us about today. So thank you for being on the Butler Buzz.
Sure, thank you for having me.
And we are going to talk about a wonderful organization that's been around for a long time, and that's called the Soroptimist International, but specifically of Butler County.
Correct. Yep.
And Nicole, what is that organization?
So it's an organization, all volunteer organization, where we empower women and girls through education and training to make sure that they are financially empowered.
Right.
So we do a lot of programs, or we have a lot of programs that help with scholarships. We help furnish homes whenever women with children are trying to get back on their feet. So we do a lot within the community, and we work with a lot of other organizations, but it's to help promote empowerment, within the financial aspect of things.
Sure. Well, I do know as an educator that all students need to feel empowered and cared for, right? Like they have a team behind them, helping them as they make big decisions in their life. This is a fun story. One of my previous students at BC3 was one of your scholarship recipients.
Oh, that's great.
And she was absolutely so proud of receiving that. So thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah, we're always, that is one of my favorite things that we get to do. And every time we hand out one of those scholarships, you can just see almost the relief that it provides that person or that recipient, because they now have something to help them with pursuing that education, or whatever they need to use it for, but it certainly helps them through that process.
Right. Well, this student I actually just ran into not too long ago, and she's doing really well.
Good.
I mean, I know it made a big impact on her. Sure. How do you learn about these students in need? Are they referred to you, or these women?
So we usually put out an ad in the newspaper and through our Facebook pages and however else we can get the word out, but they fill out an application, and
Okay.
I think it's an essay. It is an essay that they have to fill out, and then we as an organization decide who receives those funds.
All right. So I would assume that you have to do some fundraising in order to provide these scholarship opportunities.
Sure do. Absolutely.
And I know that there's an event that's coming up actually in April.
Yes,
right?
April 2nd. It'll be at the Butler Country Club, and it's our spring fling. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to do one for about 2 years because of COVID and everything. So this is our first one back, but it's from noon until 3, I believe, and it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. So it helps us provide for those scholarships, buy the materials for those blankets that I told you about,
Sure.
and it just helps us be able to continue to do what we do in the community.
All right. So you have to purchase a ticket in advance, or are
Yes.
tickets available at the door?
In advance.
Okay, in advance. So you can learn more about that definitely on your Facebook page, because I
Correct.
did see it.
Yep.
And what kind of activities happen at the event?
So there will be some speeches. Audrey,
Muscatello?
yes, thank you.
That's
She
fine.
is our award winner this year for somebody out in the community. We do that. And then we have an award for somebody within the organization as well. Okay. And then that's where we provide our scholarships.
Okay.
We will have basket raffles, 50-50 raffles, and there will be a lot of vendors there as well throughout the community to support us, but
Sure.
also so people can visit with them.
All right. Well, good luck, because I know it is. Everybody's so excited to have events back.
Yes,
Right?
we are looking forward to it. That's for sure.
So do you meet on a monthly basis, or week? How often?
We do. We meet on the third Tuesday of every month at the YMCA.
Okay.
I believe it's at 6:00.
Okay.
But that information is also on our Facebook page.
And is your organization open to new members?
It is. We are definitely accepting new members. All they have to do is come to one of our meetings, meet us, just make sure it's a good fit for them. But right now we have 17 members, and we are certainly looking for more people to get involved and help us just pursue our mission within the community.
Right. And are there an age range, like start at 18, or can high school students get involved?
That's a very good question. I don't know that I know the answer to it, but
That's
I believe
all right.
so. I think especially if their parent or guardian can sign off on it, I don't think that would be an issue.
Right. Well, I definitely would encourage, if you're interested, to learn more, to find out about what you're doing, your upcoming events. For students who are interested in scholarships, the scholarships are for students that are going into college. They can be a college student already in college. What's
Correct,
that?
both of them.
Okay.
It's just to help, and it doesn't necessarily have to be used towards books or the tuition or anything like that. It can be used just to help repair a car, to have transportation back and forth to classes. But it's for women who are looking to go into school, just starting school, or who are already in the process.
Right. The organization has existed since 1920, and did you say to me earlier before our interview, it's been in Butler since the 50s?
Yeah, 1953 is when it formed in Butler.
1953. Wow, great.
Yeah. So I'm involved in a lot of organizations, and this is my favorite one, not to play favorites, but I just believe in the mission and what we do so much that I would encourage anybody who's interested to reach out.
Yeah, definitely. And check out the website for the organization because it exists all over the world.
It does. And actually, I think next year the international conference is in Dublin, so I'm hoping to go.
Yeah, if you need a guest.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole, for being with us.
Thank you so much for having
me. And for doing such great work, not only in this organization, but in all your activities.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.